After a tough extra inning loss on Tuesday night, the Yankees bounced back on Wednesday afternoon with a big 3-2 victory over the Seattle Mariners to win their third consecutive series and to improve to 15-2 in Seattle in terms of series victories. This is a team that has struggled in one-run games so far this year, but they have now improved to 5-9 after this 3-2 victory. And the story of this game is solid pitching and timely hitting. Will Warren put together another really, really solid start. Back-to-back really good starts for him. Goes 5 innings, allows 3 hits, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts, and 2 unearned runs. And then the combination of Tyler Matzik, Ian Hamilton, Fernando Cruz, and for the second day in a row, Luke Weaver go to the final 4 innings, allowing a grand total of 3 other base runners, but struck out 6 more as the Yankees struck out 15 Mariners on Wednesday afternoon. And look, this game was another low-scoring affair, but, Seattle got things going in the third inning after Leody Taveras reached on a throwing error. There was a couple of other plays in there, a single from Leo Rivas. Miles Mastroboni had a ground out, a walk, and then there was a double to right field from Julio Rodriguez that allowed a couple runs to score. And the Yankees found themselves down 2-0 fairly early, but slowly but surely came back. Jason Dominguez had a humongous RBI double in the top of the 6th to get the Yankees on the board. In the top of the 7th, Paul Goldschmidt pinch hits with a home run to tie the game. And then the top of the 8th, Aaron Judge hits an absolute bomb, 444 feet, nearly 118 miles an hour off the bat for his 15th home run of the season to give the Yankees a lead. And then Fernando Cruz pitched the 8th. Luke Weaver pitched a perfect 9th inning. And it was his, again, he pitched 2 innings last night and came back and got another inning here today and looked absolutely phenomenal. And the Yankees were able to get what they needed to do in order to win this series, enjoy their off day on Thursday before a monster series ahead, a Subway series against the New York Mets. And a little fun fact, courtesy of Sarah Langs after the game, the highest batting average with 15 or more home runs through a team's first 43 games. This is MLB history. Number 1, Mickey Mantle in 1956, batted .419. 1932, Jimmy Fox batted .415. And 2025, Aaron Judge hitting .412 with his 15th home run today. Just absolutely ridiculous what he has continued to do. But I want to give a lot of credit to Paul Goldschmidt. Monster at bat. To pinch hit for J.C. Esquera and hit a home run. Obviously, he's not somebody that's been used as a pinch hitter a lot in his career because he's been pretty much an everyday starter, former MVP winner. You don't see guys like that pinch hit very often. Even a lot of times when they get their off day, they just give them their off day. And he came through with a monster home run in this game. And, he's now somebody that is also now above 900 OPS. He's batting .346, .395 on base, slugging .506. So he's got a .901 OPS. One of, trying to see right now, there are 4 Yankees with a 900 OPS plus, right? Or OPS or more, I should say, because OPS plus is a different stat. Somebody has a 900 OPS plus. We have to talk about that. But the 4 guys right now in the Yankees with a north of 900 OPS. You've got Trent Grisham, Ben Rice, who right now after this game is right on that 900 line. Aaron Judge, who is way above that line, and Paul Goldschmidt. And so that's incredible to see so far. Obviously, those guys have been the guys all year long. And, Ben Rice has probably cooled off a little bit relative to the other guys where, Judge doesn't ever seem to cool off, it seems like, anymore. Trent Grisham has been really, really good again recently. Goldschmidt's just been as solid as they come pretty much since game 1. But those 4 guys have really been the key to the lineup. But overall, you just got to be really encouraged By the way, honestly, I'm really just encouraged by the pitching in general these last 2 days. I mean, you go 20 innings and allow 4 combined runs. I mean, that's really good. And you allow 4 combined runs, and 3 of those 4 runs were unearned. So really, you're talking 20 innings, 1 earned run over these last 2 days. And if you want to talk about the entire series as a whole, you've got 29 innings and 6 runs. I mean, that'll play. I mean, that's really encouraging to see. And particularly because, obviously you expected you expected a pitcher's duel with Fried on the mound in terms of just, he's been so dominant for the Yankees this season. Obviously, that was the first game the Yankees lost all year in which he started. But Will Warren has been, as a young pitcher and as a young pitcher with really good stuff, has been really up and down. As you would expect. I don't say that up and down is a negative. It's just, that's kind of what you get for a young pitcher who, quite frankly, I was of the mind this was probably a year ahead of when he might have been quote unquote ready, but he has weathered some tough games and has really come back strong, especially in these last 2 starts, and really leaned on his curveball early in this game more than he has at any point this season. And he's had a lot of success. Like his breaking ball, both his curve and his sweeper, look to be potentially high level pitches for him. Once, when he's able to control them, he has the stuff to be a top part of the rotation starter. And there's just been the consistency with location and just consistency from inning to inning on those pitches that he has struggled with at times. And when he's a young guy, what do you expect? I mean, you're going to kind of going through some lumps here at the major league level, but he's been really, really good here. So I'm incredibly excited to see this. And now the Yankees get to go home, and they get to have a little bit of some time extra off here because they're going to have Thursday off. Then they have the 3 games against the Mets over the weekend. They will have Monday off, and they stay at home for a 3-game series against the Rangers, and then they will head all the way out again to the West. Well, I say West Coast. I guess that technically doesn't start on the West Coast. It starts in the NL West with 3 games against the Rockies next weekend. Then 3 games at the Angels. Another Thursday off day. Gotta love them Thursday off days. And then another run at the Los Angeles Dodgers to end the month and head into the 1st of June. And obviously, all eyes will be on that weekend series as well. And I believe that June 1st game is Sunday Night Baseball as well. So some real fun games coming up for the Yankees soon. But what we're going to do with them having the off day tomorrow, instead of focusing on any singular player, we're going to take a look at this upcoming Subway Series. Obviously, they will play on Sunday Night Baseball again this week. They have 2 night games, an afternoon game on Saturday. Juan Soto's return to the Bronx. There's so many things to talk about. Unfortunately, not Clay Holmes' return. He will not pitch in this series, but just a lot of stuff to talk about for this series between 2 of the better teams in Major League Baseball. 2 teams that are well above 500 that are looking to win their division. And, the Mets are in a situation where they're in the tougher league right now in terms of the playoff picture. So they're going to come in, and they're going to come in with something to prove. And it's going to be a wild crowd at Yankee Stadium for a lot of reasons. And we're going to break down all of those reasons, maybe some underrated storylines and more on tomorrow's podcast. But for now, the Yankees will celebrate a victory as they take their cross-country flight home from Seattle.